Hey, welcome to Xperience Sessions right here on indigomusic.com. And joining me today is an Indian rap sensation, one of my favorite rap artists, the one and only Rob C. Welcome, brother, to the Xperience Sessions at indigomusic.com.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here.
Pleasure is ours. Now, Rob, when did it dawn on you that, when you told yourself, I'm going to be a rapper, what inspired you?
So that's basically a very interesting story. It goes way back to 2003. I was in 7th grade, and there was this friend of mine who showed me this CD which had like 100 odd songs, right? Back in the day, you would get these CDs, it would have like 100, 125 songs. So I just played that in my PC, and the first song that I played was In the Club by 50 Cent. So I was like, it immediately occurred to me that, this is something that I want to do. This is something that resonates with me. That's where it all began. And, it just became a tool for me to just vent my frustration out, like back in, school, college, and then it never stopped.
And when was the first time that you wrote a rhyme? Was it in the 8th standard or immediately after you heard In the Club by 50 Cent?
Actually, the first rhyme that I wrote was in 2005, end of 2005. And I watched this movie called 8 Mile by, which starred Eminem.
Yes.
And I actually went crazy after that. I was like, this is, and if you watch the movie, it's like something that everybody can relate to, struggling rapper doing a 9 to 5, wanting to make it big, coming from humble beginnings. So after watching that movie on loop for like a few months, like for real, I actually remember all the dialogues till date. It was in 2005 when I actually wrote my first rap.
Now you're a well-known rapper. I mean, you're well-known all around the country. Now, in your field, sometimes things get toxic. How do you handle fan army trollers?
Actually, it really doesn't affect me at all, to be very honest, because I'm a stubborn lad myself when it comes to that. I've developed a really thick skin. And trust me when I say this, it really doesn't affect me at all, because I've actually encountered some people in real life, and they've always shown me love. Like it happened yesterday only, I bumped into somebody at the mall, and the guy showed me a picture from 2018 when he clicked the same pic with me, and he was like, I really love your diss tracks. So online, it sometimes happens. It happens that people do it for clout. They don't know the entire story. They just see that you're dissing somebody,
right?
Or they see the toxic side. They don't see the build up behind that.
Right.
So for a guy like me, it really doesn't affect me at all, to be honest.
Now, Robsy, if you were to collaborate with one artist in India, male or female, who would that be and why?
Oh, okay. So I would. So I'm basically right now I'm in Punjab, right? So I listen to a lot of Punjabi music also. I listen to all kinds of music basically. One male artist that I would want to collaborate with would definitely be A.R. Rahman sir, because when I was growing up, he was one person whose production, whose compositions were they're still timeless. And if I were to pick one female artist, it would be it could be anybody in the world, right? Or just
anyone. It could be Rajakumari also from who stays up in the US.
I would love to do a song. I know it's I have this it's too much to ask for right now, but yeah, I would love to do a song with Skylar Grey. She collaborates very frequently with Eminem,
yeah.
And I really love her voice. And I recently got to know that she is a producer also, she makes beats also. So that was really impressive. And and Kanye West. I absolutely love Kanye.
Well, remember one thing, Rob C, dreams come true. So keep that dream lit in your mind. Now, the Indian rap scene, Rob C, where do you think it's headed?
Oh man, the Indian rap scene has really taken off, sir, to be really honest. From text battling back in the day on Orkut, to where it is now, to rappers getting brand deals, movies being made about rappers' lives. I think it's going to be really big in the future. And while people may think that it's sometimes toxic, people troll people, but that's just the nature of rap. I keep telling everybody, this is just like boxing. You can't really expect Floyd Mayweather to be in the ring and punch somebody and feel bad about it. That's the nature of the sport.
Right.
So it's like that. It's rapping is not meant for everybody, but yes, it's entertaining. It's entertaining at the end of the day.
What can we expect from Rob C next in terms of your music?
So I've got like a few collaborations up my sleeve. I recently wrapped them up, and I've actually made 25 songs which are unreleased right now. So I'm going to be dropping them. I'm dropping a song on 5th of May.
Okay.
And I recently dropped a song 3 days ago. It's called Baki Baatein.
आस पास लोग मर रहे रोज पर हमको तो चाहिए रोज इंस्टा पे पोस्ट नहीं करना चाहता प्रीच बदी एंड इज नियर कोई नहीं करता तो खुद के लिए करता मैं cheer.
It's my take on the war in Ukraine. Like, you know, I apart from being a rapper, like I've studied journalism and mass communication myself for 5 years. So it's like I really like to be, I really read a lot, like a lot of news. I consume a lot of news. So it really affected me. It continues to affect me, like what's going on in the world, this ongoing crisis that we have, like, you know, between different countries. So they were like my 2 cents on the whole situation. Well, and apart from that, I've got a lot of songs dropping this year, so everybody should be tuned.
I'm going to keep my eyes parked on YouTube whenever your song drops. Rob C, an absolute pleasure having you here on Xperience Sessions. Thank you so much for taking the time off. And yes, it's a big fan moment for me because you're one of my most favorite rappers in the country. Absolute pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, sir. You have a nice day.
You too. You too, Rob C. Cheers.